What's going on, everybody? As always, it's a blessing to be here. I'm UL with UL Exchange. I'm the Forex Finesse, the Crypto Caressa. I'm back at it with another video. And today, if you guys live on the internet or, follow up with any type of news that's going on, you should have the news that Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp have gone down. That means that they're not connected to the internet. They're not letting anybody use their internet. And there has been news because there was a Facebook whistleblower that did a 60-minute segment. And after that 60-minute segment aired, about 4 hours, 5 hours later, whole Facebook went down, including all the other companies they own, which include Instagram and WhatsApp as well. So we'll discuss about what's going on in this specific video and why they shut down. But before we get into that, if you are new to this channel, again, I urge you guys to subscribe to this channel with the bell notification icon so you can be notified every single time I post information-packed videos just like this one. And now, let's get right into this video after this beautiful intro.
Forex, everything is Forex.
You can see right here, CNN posted this at 4:55 p.m. today. It's about an hour ago. But if we look at Facebook, if we just search Facebook on Google, this is what would pop up. See? Just type in Facebook, you see all these stories. Facebook outage breaks out. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, down, everything like that. And Facebook suffers from what's going on. But let's just get right into the nitty gritty and read the article and see what's going on. Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp all suffered outages midday Monday, which is today, according to public statements from the three Facebook services. This is what they said. We're aware that some people are having trouble accessing our app and products. Facebook said on Twitter, we're working to get things back to normal as quickly as possible and we apologize for any inconvenience. So the question is to ask yourself and the fellow, anybody around you, was this an accidental shutdown or was this purposefully done? Because this outrage happened after the whistleblower announced what was going on Facebook and that Facebook wanted to gain more money by putting out harmful content or content that would make people angry to make you stay on the platform longer so you can be subdued to buy things whenever the ads come up, so you can click on the ad, purchase something, and it will create and generates for them more revenue. So that's what the whistleblower was talking about and saying that she left the company because they're not trying to do the right thing. And she even spoke about and touched bases on when the election happened for 2020, they had a big meeting saying we have to, cut some things out, make sure the website is going on. But after the election occurred, they shut down the system and went back to normal. So the normal means for them is not the normal way we live our life. The normal means for Facebook and everything it owns is to make people angry and bring more traffic to their websites. So continuing on, it says outage tracking site Down Detector, which is a very good and reliable site, by the way, logged tens of thousands of reports for each of the services. Facebook's own site would not load at all for about an hour on Monday. Instagram and WhatsApp were accessible but could not load new content or send messages. The reason for the outage was not immediately clear, and I do not believe they will clarify the real reason. But continuing on, however, multiple security experts quickly pointed to a domain name system DNS problem as a possible culprit around 1 p.m. Eastern. Cisco's Internet Analysis Division, Thousand Eyes, said on Twitter that its tests indicate the outage is due on an ongoing DNS failure. The DNS translates website names into IP addresses, which would let you access a website. That can be read by computer. Is often called the phone book of internet. So that's a brief, understanding of what happened and what shut down Facebook's applications, including Instagram and WhatsApp. So a spokesperson for the company, Facebook, did not respond to a request from comment from CNN Business. Of course, they would not want to, but they want to take measure in their own hands and they want to, shut down everything and cancel or, remove any type of leaks after this woman had gave documents and spoke about the truth to 60-minute interview that she has done. And they're just, clearing out the stack, which I have tweeted on my Twitter feed as well. If you're not following me on Twitter, I recommend you highly to follow me on Twitter as well, because I tweet very often and give more news and more updates on Twitter, because it's easier to type than make a video and edit it out and post it. So that being said, let's keep on reading this. The outage came this morning after 60 Minutes, as I said before, aired a segment in which Facebook whistleblower Frances Haugen claimed the company is aware of how its platforms are used to spread hate, violence, and misinformation, and that Facebook has tried to hide the evidence. Facebook has pushed back on these claims, but they're capping, they're lying. The interview followed weeks of reporting about and criticism on Facebook after Haugen released thousands of pages. You see this, thousands of pages of internal documents to regulators and the Wall Street Journal. Haugen is set to testify before a Senate subcommittee on Tuesday, and they cannot do anything to her, because if the SEC comes and asks you questions and you are working for the company, you're supposed to let them speak to you and, hand over any type of misinformation or documents that you have against the company that you work for. So she didn't do anything illegal on her side. So shares of Facebook went down more than 5% in midday trading Monday, again, which is today, putting it on pace for its worst day in nearly a year. I personally am not invested in Facebook, and I don't even use Facebook at all. The only reason or the only time I use Facebook or any of the platforms, matter of fact, any of social media, is just to promote business or just do business on any of the social media apps. So if you suffer from, social media anxiety or anything like that, just keep your phone off and just stay strong, because all these technologies are recently new. What did people do before all these technologies came? Went outside, had some fun with some friends, talk with people instead of just staying on the internet 24/7 and being depressed when it goes off. I really do not understand the mentality of the new generation nowadays. But just stay strong, stay active. And again, by all that being said, guys, I'm Yoel with Yoel Exchange. I'm the Forex Finesse at the Crypto Caressa. Stay vigilant. Believe 50% of what you see and believe 0% of what you hear. Again, please subscribe to this channel, because every time I post information-packed videos just like this one, and by all that being said, again, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to this channel. I'm Yoel with Yoel Exchange. I'm the Forex Finesse at the Crypto Caressa. Get your financial education on. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.
I surrender right now.